This recipe calls for sliced peaches. We don't have sliced peaches at the food pantry, so we're going to use diced peaches. Cooking is all about using what you have at hand. We have diced peaches, we're going to use diced peaches. We are going to preheat our oven to 375. And now we're going to whisk together our dry ingredients. We are going to need 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of baking powder, recipe calls for half a teaspoon of salt. I think I'm going to put in a teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of salt. Now we're going to mix that ingredients, whisk it together so that it's mixed really well. Now in a separate bowl, we are going to mix 1 stick of butter, a 1/2 cup of milk, in a small bowl here. We are going to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla flavor, 1 teaspoon of that. We are going to whisk those together. Just whisking enough to blend them. Now we're going to take the wet ingredients, pour it into our dry ingredients. Then we will blend these together. We're not going to overmix it. We just want it blended together. We want it lumpy, because this is going to be our crust or filling, or the good part. And it's not going to cover the whole pan of peaches, but this is where the goodness comes from. Now me personally, I'm going to put a little brown sugar in here, because sometimes the crust just isn't enough for me. I want my peaches to have sweetness as well, because sometimes using these canned peaches, you never know what you're gonna get. And then I'm going to put some cinnamon in my peaches. You guys know I like layering my stuff. And now I'm gonna Stir this with that spoon that I just used to mix my ingredients. And now I feel like we have our filling seasoned or spiced up. So now we're going to just start dropping our batter over this. And at Budget-Wise Cooking, we make do with what we have, and we make it do what it has to do. Now, if you want a quick and easy dessert, here it is. Oh, I smell that cinnamon. I sure do. We're going to get all of that good doughy stuff on there. Now, we're going to sprinkle a little more cinnamon over the doughy part, crusty part, and then we are going to put it in the oven for about 35 to 45 minutes. Right on the middle rack. Look at those bubbles. We are going to let this cool down for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna get us a piece of this delicious Pantry peach cobbler. Great dessert. So delicious. Now you can put ice cream on top, whipped cream, but this right here is fine for me. You guys enjoy the recipe.